Archangel Michael says, within the next hour, someone will reveal the truth. My beloved child, I, Archangel Michael, have not brought you here by accident. The moment you pressed play, something in the unseen began to move, and the clock surrounding your life quietly started counting down. Within the next hour, someone will reveal the truth. This is not a random promise, and it is not a message meant for everyone. It is for the one who has been asking deep inside, why have things felt so strange lately? Listen carefully, because something huge is waiting for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What is about to unfold has been hidden behind ordinary conversations, unexpected silence, and strange behavior from someone close to you. You may have noticed people acting differently, avoiding certain topics, or looking at you in a way that felt unusual. None of that was meaningless. Every small sign has been leading to this exact moment. The truth has been delayed, but it has never been cancelled. I have watched every hidden conversation, every silent decision, and every moment when the truth almost came out but was held back. Now the weight of that secret has become too heavy for someone to carry any longer. There is a reason your heart has felt restless recently. You sensed that something was changing before your eyes could see it. While others believed they could keep you in the dark forever, heaven has already begun removing every layer of confusion. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. The person connected to this message has reached a point where pretending is no longer possible. They have replayed the same thoughts over and over, wondering whether to stay silent or finally speak. They know that once the truth is revealed, nothing will ever return to the way it was. That is why they hesitated. That is why they seem distant. But the silence is breaking. Within the next hour, an unexpected conversation, a message, a phone call, or even a single sentence may begin exposing what has been hidden. Do not ignore small signs today. A familiar name, an unusual notification, or an unexpected encounter could become the beginning of everything changing. Stay till the end, because what happens next will connect every piece of the puzzle you've been trying to solve. Now hear me clearly, my beloved child. Fear has always been the greatest weapon used against the truth. That is why lies often appear strong at first. But lies cannot survive forever when the light begins to shine. I, Archangel Michael, tell you that what is coming is not meant to harm you, it is meant to free you. The truth may surprise you. It may explain why certain doors closed, why certain people disappeared, and why some prayers seemed unanswered. You are standing at the edge of a turning point that very few people recognize while it is happening. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next moments are carrying more weight than you realize. Someone has already made the decision to stop hiding. Their heart is racing because they know this revelation will change your understanding of everything that has happened. But this is only the beginning. The first truth is about to appear. And behind it waits an even greater secret that no one expected to be uncovered. A strange shift is already taking place around you, my beloved child. What seemed ordinary only moments ago is beginning to carry a different meaning. I, Archangel Michael, tell you that someone has reached the point where keeping the truth hidden feels heavier than speaking it aloud. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The silence that has surrounded you was never empty. It was preparing the exact moment when everything would begin to surface. You may think this revelation will arrive in a dramatic way, but often heaven chooses the quietest moments to reveal the greatest truths. Watch carefully. A simple conversation, an unexpected glance, or a message that seems ordinary at first could carry the answer you have been searching for. The person connected to this truth has been battling their own thoughts, wondering if they are too late. They believe your reaction could change everything, yet they also know they cannot continue pretending that nothing happened. That inner battle is almost over. There is something you have not been shown until now. While you were questioning yourself, someone else was questioning every decision they made about you. Regret has been growing inside them, and every passing hour has made it stronger. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. They remember words they never said, opportunities they allowed to pass, and moments when honesty would have changed the entire story. Now they understand that delaying the truth only created more confusion. This is why the next hour carries unusual importance. A hidden fact, a forgotten detail, or a long-protected secret is moving closer to the surface. When it appears, you will finally understand why certain events unfolded the way they did. Pieces that once seemed unrelated will suddenly fit together, and what looked like coincidence will reveal itself as part of a much bigger picture. Keep your heart steady, my beloved child, because this is not the final revelation. I, Archangel Michael, am preparing you for what follows after the first truth is spoken. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The confession itself is only the doorway. Behind it stands another discovery that has remained hidden for much longer than anyone expected. Someone believes they are only revealing one secret, but they do not realize their words will uncover several others at the same time. That is why the atmosphere around you feels different today. The unseen has already begun to move, and what has been locked away is starting to open. When the truth finally reaches your ears, you will realize this moment was never random, it was appointed. And the next revelation waiting beyond it is even greater than the one you are expecting now. A door that has remained closed for far too long is beginning to unlock, my beloved child. I, Archangel Michael, need you to stay focused because the next moments are more important than they appear. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person connected to this message has reached a breaking point. They have repeated the same words in their mind countless times, trying to decide whether today should finally be the day they tell you everything. Every excuse they once relied on is disappearing. Every reason to remain silent is losing its power. What seemed impossible yesterday is becoming unavoidable today. You may not see it yet, but heaven has already arranged a sequence of events that will place the truth directly in your path. Even if someone tries to delay it one last time, they will discover that what has been appointed cannot be stopped forever. There is another detail you have not considered. The truth is not only about what someone did, it is about why they did it. For a long time, you may have believed that certain actions were meant to push you away or leave you confused. But hidden behind those actions was fear, uncertainty, and a burden that kept growing heavier with every passing day. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. The person involved has been watching from a distance, wondering if there is still an opportunity to make things right. They have realized that every day of silence has only made the truth more powerful. That is why their heart is restless today. They know that once the first sentence leaves their lips, nothing can be taken back. What has remained hidden for so long is preparing to step into the light, and when it does, your understanding of recent events will begin to change completely. Now listen carefully, my beloved child, because this is where everything starts to intensify. I, Archangel Michael, tell you that the first confession is not the final destination, it is only the beginning of a much greater unfolding. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. After one truth is revealed, another person may unexpectedly confirm it, adding details that no one thought would ever come to light. What has been whispered in private is preparing to become impossible to ignore. You are standing closer than ever to a moment that will separate uncertainty from clarity. The answers you have been waiting for are no longer moving away from you, they are moving toward you. And what follows after this first revelation will be so unexpected that even the one speaking the truth will not realize they have just uncovered an even deeper secret waiting to be revealed. A powerful silence is about to be broken, my beloved child. I, Archangel Michael, have watched every moment that led to this hour, and I tell you that what is coming cannot be hidden any longer. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Someone has carried this burden for far too long, believing that keeping the truth locked away would protect everyone involved. Instead, it only created more questions, more distance, and more uncertainty. That burden has now become impossible to carry. The moment of release is drawing closer with every passing minute. You may notice an unexpected feeling of peace before everything unfolds. That peace is not accidental, it is preparation. Heaven often brings calm before a life-changing revelation so that your heart is ready to receive what your eyes have not yet seen. There is something even more surprising than the confession itself. The truth will expose connections that you never noticed before. Suddenly, conversations that once seemed meaningless will make perfect sense. Delays that frustrated you will reveal a hidden purpose. Faces you trusted without question may look different, while someone you overlooked may become an unexpected source of honesty. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. This is why I have been urging you to remain patient. The truth is not arriving piece by piece, it is arriving like a light that fills an entire room at once. Once that light appears, confusion will lose its power. You will no longer need to wonder who was sincere and who was hiding behind carefully chosen words. Everything will begin separating itself naturally. Now hear this with complete confidence, my beloved child. I, Archangel Michael, tell you that the greatest surprise has still not been revealed. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The person who finally speaks will believe they are ending a secret, but in reality they will begin a completely new chapter in your life. One revelation will unlock another, and another, until the full picture stands before you with undeniable clarity. What seemed like an ordinary hour will become the hour you remember for years to come. You are standing at the edge of a moment that has been prepared long before you realized it. And just beyond the first confession waits a final truth so unexpected that it will change the way you see everything that happened before today. My beloved child, the moment you have been waiting for is now closer than ever. I, Archangel Michael, ask you to keep your heart steady because the atmosphere around you is changing in ways you cannot yet fully see. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth is no longer hiding in the shadows. It is moving toward you with every passing minute. Someone has already decided that today will not end the same way it began. They have rehearsed this conversation in their mind again and again, searching for the right words, but they have finally realized there are no perfect words, only honest ones. That realization is what heaven has been waiting for. When truth is spoken with sincerity, it carries a power that no fear can overcome. What seemed delayed was never denied. It was simply waiting for the exact moment when every piece would fall into place. You may soon recognize that the greatest surprise is not the confession itself but the freedom it brings. Questions that have lived in your heart for weeks, months, or even years will suddenly begin finding their answers. The weight of uncertainty will start lifting, and your spirit will recognize the difference immediately. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. There are people who expected this truth to remain hidden forever. They believed silence would protect them, but silence has reached its limit. Every hidden motive, every unfinished conversation, and every unexplained distance has been leading to this turning point. When the truth arrives, you will understand why certain paths closed while others unexpectedly opened. What once looked like disappointment will reveal itself as protection, and what once felt confusing will finally make perfect sense. Now listen carefully, my beloved child. I, Archangel Michael, leave you with this final promise before the next revelation unfolds. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth that is about to surface is not the conclusion, it is the key that unlocks everything that follows. Once the first voice speaks honestly, another voice will rise behind it, confirming what could never be confirmed before. You are standing at the edge of a breakthrough that will replace doubt with clarity and uncertainty with understanding. Do not let fear convince you that nothing is changing, because heaven has already set the next chapter into motion. The hour is not passing without purpose, it is carrying your answer closer with every heartbeat. And what is revealed immediately after this truth will be even greater than the confession that started it all. My beloved child, the hour you were told about has almost reached its defining moment. I, Archangel Michael, have remained beside you through every unanswered question, every silent night, and every moment when you wondered if the truth would ever come. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What has been hidden can no longer remain hidden. The walls built around this secret are beginning to crumble, not because of human effort alone, but because the time appointed for honesty has finally arrived. Someone has realized that living with the weight of silence has become harder than facing the consequences of speaking openly. Their heart is racing, their thoughts are unsettled, and they know that once they reveal what they have carried for so long, everything will begin to change. This is the turning point that has been quietly approaching since the very first moment you started listening. You may soon notice that the truth arrives in a way you never expected. It may not come through a dramatic announcement. Instead, it could appear in one simple sentence that suddenly changes your understanding of everything. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. As those words are spoken, memories that once seemed disconnected will begin fitting together perfectly. You will remember moments that never made sense before, and suddenly each one will reveal its purpose. The confusion that once surrounded you will begin fading like darkness before sunrise. This is why I asked you to remain patient. Every delay was preparing a revelation that would be impossible to ignore. Even those who once doubted what was hidden will recognize that the truth has finally found its moment to stand in the light. Now receive these final words with confidence, my beloved child. I, Archangel Michael, declare that this revelation is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of a stronger chapter built on clarity instead of uncertainty. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Once the truth is spoken, new doors will begin opening that could never open while secrets remained buried. What seemed like loss will reveal itself as preparation. What looked like silence will reveal itself as perfect timing. You will look back on this very hour and realize it marked the moment everything started changing. The truth you receive will become the foundation for what comes next, and the next step waiting before you is greater than anything you imagined when you first heard this message. The greatest chapter is not behind you, it is only now beginning. My beloved child, before this message comes to its close, I, Archangel Michael, want you to understand one final truth. Everything that has happened up to this moment has been preparing you for a future built on truth instead of uncertainty. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Many people spend their lives searching for answers that never come, but you were guided here because the season of unanswered questions is ending. The truth that has begun to unfold is more than information, it is freedom. It will release you from the weight of guessing, from the exhaustion of wondering, and from the fear that you have somehow missed what was meant for you. The person who remains silent will no longer be able to hide behind excuses. What has been locked away is now stepping into the light, and once that light shines, it cannot be dimmed again. The greatest surprise is that this revelation will affect more than one person. As one truth comes forward, others who have remained silent will begin finding the courage to speak as well. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. What begins as one honest moment will create a chain of unexpected discoveries. You will realize that certain delays protected you from making decisions before the full picture was visible. Looking back, you will understand why some opportunities disappeared while others unexpectedly appeared. Every unanswered prayer, every confusing delay, and every unexpected change was quietly moving you toward this exact hour. You were never forgotten. You were being positioned so that when the truth finally arrived, you would be ready to receive it with wisdom instead of fear. That is why your heart has been sensing that something significant was approaching long before your eyes could see it. Now I leave you with this promise, my beloved child. I, Archangel Michael, declare that what has been revealed today is only the beginning of a greater season of clarity, peace, and purpose. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Walk forward without fear, because truth always creates a stronger foundation than secrets ever could. Let go of the confusion that once held you back, for it no longer has authority over your path. The hour that seemed ordinary has become a turning point you will remember for years to come. From this moment forward, you will recognize that even when you could not see the full picture, heaven was still arranging every step with perfect timing. The hidden chapter has closed, the truth has begun to shine, and a new path filled with hope, wisdom, and unexpected breakthroughs is now opening before you.